Do you think there's a reason why it's hard for us to grasp, like, hey, this is a free gift?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, do you think there's a reason why it's hard for us to grasp that?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of our culture and just like our makeup of, we've been taught that you have to do something, you have to earn what you have.
Yeah.
For me, just receiving in general, I really struggled with that, just receiving anything.
Yeah.
Because like I grew up, loved my dad so much, and he instilled in me that you work hard, right? Like for everything that you have, you need to work hard. Like things aren't just going to be given to you, which is true in life, right? In the world, like that's a true thing, that we should work hard for the things that we do. So I love that he instilled that in me, but I think that hindered me a little bit of really truly like receiving things and understanding like, okay, I don't have to do anything for this. Like that's such a foreign concept to our culture.
Oh, yeah.
Like, wow.
I think sometimes it's hard for, like for me personally, sometimes it's hard for me to receive blessings because it's like, oh, I didn't do something to earn this.
Yes.
And so it's that culture, like you said, of like, hey, we're always coming into it of like, okay, we got to work hard for, our finances. We got to work hard to earn the things that we want in the future. But yet, like this concept of Jesus saying, no, you don't have to do anything to earn it. It's like, what does that mean?
Yeah, that's so hard.
Yeah.
I have, so when I first started working at Collision.
Bye, Ashley.
Peace.
The Lord was working in me in this area of where I struggled to receive. And so we went to what's the thing at Central where it's like the marriage night and it's comedy date
comedy
night.
date night.
Comedy
Yep.
night.
There's a church in Sioux Falls.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so this was when I was working part-time for Collision, and I had just got asked to come on full-time, and I knew I had to fundraise, and that was so hard for me. Like I literally cried because I'm like, I can't do this. I can't ask people to give me money. Like that's crazy, like I have to work for this. But anyway, we went to this comedy date night, and the guy that was speaking, he was talking about how Christians really struggle to receive things. He's like, Christians want to give. They want to give and serve and do all these things. But like when they get served, it's really hard for them to receive. And so he said, I see it all the time. And so what I want you to do, if that's you, and my husband like elbows me. He's like, that's
you. That's you.
And I was like, I know.
Catching strays out.
And he said, I want you, if that's you in this room, I want you to go to the table where I have all my books and CDs and all of the things that I'm selling, and I want you to take something. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
This is a sting operation, I swear.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
no.
like, I feel like I'm about to steal something.
Yes,
Dry
that is
fed.
literally how I felt. And then he's like, we're going to go to break, and this is your time to do this, right? And so my husband's like, oh, this husband. He's like, you're going to go. And I'm like, I am not. No. That, like, it literally felt like I was stealing. That's how I felt. Like, I can pay for this. There's no reason. There's people who can't pay for these things. They should have these things. It's not for me.
Yep.
And he's like, I'm going to the bathroom, and you're going to go to that table, and you're going to take something. And I stood there, and I was just like, I was wrestling. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. And I didn't. And then,
Shucks.
no. So then at the end of the thing, he was like, Ciji, you're supposed to go take something from that table. And I was like, I know. Like the Lord is, it was so heavy on me. Like the Lord is like, go take something. And so he goes,
Conviction to steal is insane.
I know. I was just like, Lord, what are you doing to me?
Yeah.
And so Mark, it was snowing. He's like, I'm going to go get the car, and you're going to go grab something. And so now there's a line. So I'm standing in line, and I'm so just internally struggling. And I turn around, and there's somebody from our church behind me, and they're like, hey, how are you? And I start crying. I'm like, I have to take something. And they're like, okay, like, good. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. They're like, you can do it. And I'm like, I can't. And anyway, so they're like encouraging me, like, it's going to be okay. And I get up to the front of the table and I'm just weeping. And the guy's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to take something. And he's like, okay. And so I literally just grabbed the first thing that was in front of me and I am crying. And I go out into the little waiting area for, like, in between the doors. And clear as day, I heard the Lord say, Ciji, if you can't receive a $10 CD, how are you going to receive all that I have for you? And I just like lost it.
That's a bar.
I know. And I was like, oh, Lord.
Fair point.
Yes. And then another thing happened after. It was like the Lord was testing me in my ability to receive. And it was hard. And so then a few weeks later, a friend called me. So Mark and I had been struggling in our marriage a little bit, and we'd been having people pray for us. And a lady from my church, Mark was going to be on a deployment for 3 weeks in Las Vegas for work. And she called me and she's like, hey, we just sold our van and we felt the Lord wanted us to buy you a ticket to go to Vegas to be with Mark for the weekend. And we're going to pay for your ticket and your hotel. And I was like, no. So again, another receiving thing that I had to like wrestle with. And I was like, can I just pray about that? And she's like, yeah, you can pray about it. And so, yeah, it's just, I think that's something that a lot of Christians just struggle with, like receiving things. Like, we're supposed to be the ones that give and serve, not the ones that receive.
That's good.